Okay, I know I left you hanging, but let me explain. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Stitch by Lovely T, and I'm the owner and founder of JTC Pro Stitch, where I'm sharing with you my creative lifestyle, one craft and stitch at a time. Okay, so we're picking up on part 2 of the Lark backpack from Craft Owl Handmade, and I know I owe you an explanation. I finished that backpack like a long time ago, but the holidays caught me so fast. I was not prepared for how quickly things were going to move, and I did not have time to upload my review of the bag pattern. It was an amazing pattern, easy to work with the pattern pieces, not that many pattern pieces. The assembly was perfect. It also came with a video tutorial, which I followed because I think this was like my second time making a backpack. And it was an amazing pattern. The designer wrote it very beautifully, and I finished it, and I wanted to kind of give you guys my take and my tour on it. Now for the backpack necessarily, the only part that I really struggled with was creating the binding and also actually putting the binding pieces on when I was finishing up the backpack. The assembly piece was easy. It was the binding that was an issue because I've never done it before. So it took me a few tries to create the actual bias tape. And I have tools that you can utilize to make bias tape, but it just was not working out for me. So I ran over to Hobby Lobby and actually got some bias tape that was already pre-made, and that's what I utilized to finish my bag. So here is the finished piece, and it turned out super cute. Now for the design in the front, that was just something special that I wanted to put on there, and I thought it was a very cute embroidery design. So this was like mushrooms from Creative Fabrica. That's where I went on to go get this. I have a subscription to that website. So I went on there and found this cute pattern because it worked out perfect for my canvas fabric here. So in the front, you'll have a zipper pocket in the front, lots and lots of room to put your cell phone, keys. There was some binding that I had to get done in there as well, and lining. She walks you through the whole entire process perfectly on the YouTube. So definitely when you buy the pattern, go check her out. She walks you through every step, so that way it's like as if she's right there with you. Inside the backpack, lots of room to put water bottles, keys, cell phones, baby bottles, whatever you need. This has plenty of enough room for you to pick up, go, travel wherever you need to go. There's also one pocket in the front as well, and it's a lot of space. And as you can see with the binding, not too shabby, not too bad. It was a struggle because it's very thick seams. My sewing machine, although it's semi-industrial, it was super thick for me to work through the seams, but I got through it. And I was actually very proud of myself. Now, do I like doing binding projects? Not necessarily, but definitely will try the mini version of this bag so that way I can get some more practice with the bias tape. But as you can see right here, kind of struggled a little bit with the binding because it didn't necessarily go all the way in, but for a first timer, not so bad. I can't complain. The materials that I used, again, was canvas fabric from Fabric Wholesale Direct. I already had that on hand. I already had the zipper tape that I have already purchased from Walwack. The zipper tape and also the zipper pulls are from Walwack, and also the webbing I got from Walwack. So that's usually my tried and true place I go for my bag hardware, supplies, anything that I need, needles. That's where I normally go. Canvas fabric, love it from Fabric Wholesale Direct. I always get my canvas fabric from that location. But she turned out super cute. And it's a great bag for if you're on the go, you're grabbing stuff, you need to head out for the day, if you're going out to a farmer's market, or if you're running errands, this is definitely the bag to go. So the next time that I try this project, I think we're going to try the mini version and give it a go on the bias tape one more time. But overall, beautiful written pattern. I definitely don't know if I'll be making a whole bunch of backpacks, but it's definitely something that I will go ahead and continue to kind of put in my rotation of making bags. The embroidery work, I definitely always get my designs from Creative Fabrica, or I'll go on Etsy and add those in. But overall, it was a great backpack. It was a great and fun pattern to do. And it was not a lot of pieces. It wasn't a lot of pieces to assemble this bag together, which shocked me. I thought it was going to come with a whole bunch of different pieces, but love the pattern, love the usage. There's nothing like a great bag that comes with, you can use it for whatever type of situation. So I'm excited that I got the backpack done. I'm excited that I actually got to share with you the project. But moving forward, this year, 2026, we are going to be doing a lot more upcycling projects. We're going to have the opportunity to try out more bag patterns, techniques, more embroidery work. And a lot of the work that I'd like to do is mostly like custom photo projects for sweatshirts, tote bags. I want to start building more on my Etsy store. So you will get the chance to see me a lot more this year, because I'm going to be more committed on adding to the channel, so that way you can share with us this journey as we build our business, we learn techniques, our brand begins to expand. I want those opportunities so that way you guys can see everything that we are putting together for this year. So until next time, there's nothing like a handcrafted piece, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.